Doesn't that look like a butthole? Hi, it's Tuesday and you're watching Tasty Tuesday. The show is Tuesday and trying to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Spook-Takular Halloween party because I'm a craft savings booklet from Michael's craft store during the month of Shocktober. These puns have not been changed since 1987. So yeah, I found some really spooky treats and I'm gonna make them for you so you can have like a really spooktacular Halloween party. The Halloween party that I'm throwing though is bring your own friends. There are none at this one. But other than that, it's a party and it's terrific. That's it, that's all the puns. That's all the puns from this Halloween. Maybe we'll find a new one tonight. Booyah, boo. No, not that one. All right, let's make this dish. The first thing you're gonna need to have a spooktacular Halloween party is a costume. Second thing you're gonna need is booze. Booze. The drink that we're gonna make today is spiked apple cider. We're gonna take a medium saucepan and we're gonna add to it these ingredients. 5 cups of apple cider. Okay, this recipe says to put one of each of these things in here and then let it simmer for 30 minutes, but I don't have time for that because we gotta get this party started. It's like midnight already, the witching hour. Instead of waiting for 30 minutes, I'm just gonna like triple all of the spices and let it simmer for way less time. 4 whole cinnamon sticks. Whole cloves. The recipe said to add 1 and let it simmer, but we're just gonna dump a bunch in there like a party. Wow, those are strong. Maybe I shouldn't have put like 20 times the amount inside in there. Too late now. The recipe calls for 1 orange slice and 1 lemon slice. I'm just gonna cut both of these in half and squeeze it in there. I put a very scary amount of fruit in there. Once it's boiling, we're gonna reduce and simmer it for a little bit at a time. Now that our apple cider mixture is done simmering, we're gonna strain it into a bowl and get out all of the like chunky stuff that we put in there. Do it. So scary. Now we're gonna add half a cup of brandy. I got this kind, which Steve says sucks. Whatever, we're gonna drink it, half a cup, do it. Remember when Brandy played Cinderella in the 90s? That was cool. And the prince was Asian. A very diverse version. I dug it. Now we have a big glass of this. We're gonna garnish with a cinnamon stick because we're really effing cute. Oh, also, secret scary surprise. Boo, look at these little drink stirrers. I did a lot of impulse buying in the Halloween section of the grocery store. And then look, what a creepy drink. Ooh, spooky. Oh, it's so spooky. Oh my god. What else to cool it, you? This is so good, oh my god. Okay, next we're gonna make some spooky cookies. It's a very scary party, I warned you. We're gonna take some sugar cookie dough. I got Pillsbury because this is what I make Christmas cookies out of and I just like it and I stick with it. I'm gonna take half of this roll and work with half of the dough at a time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix in about 1/3 cup of flour, a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice mixed in. We're gonna make some pretty spooky jack-o'-lantern cookies with this dough. Put it on a, I don't know, on a wax paper or a cutting board. I have a cutting board here, but a wax paper will do. Make sure you put some flour down so it doesn't stick, and we're gonna roll it out into 1/8 of an inch thickness. Math, do it. I have these pumpkin cookie cutters that I found at the grocery store. You can probably find them anywhere right now. I also found this ghost cookie cutter, and even though they're supposed to be jack-o'-lanterns, I just feel like he was dying to be part of these cookies. So cut out a bunch of jack-o'-lantern outlines and some spooky ghosts, and we're gonna cut them out and then we're gonna put them on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Crap, I forgot to preheat the oven. Preheat your oven 350 degrees. I guess at this point it's not really a preheat, it's more of just a heat. But do it. So now that we cut out these little cookie shapes and we've eaten like most of our cookie dough, we're gonna do the really spooky part, and that is coming. Wait for it. We're gonna take a knife. We're gonna carve little triangle eye sockets into each of the cookies and make it come alive. Okay, that was really hard. Now we gotta do it like 50 more times. See you in a little bit. Now we have our little pumpkins and our ghost eyes and mouths cut out. I have these butterscotch disc candies and these cinnamon disc candies, and we're gonna crush them all up in a bowl. Okay, I don't exactly know how to crush these candies or what to crush them with, but I'm gonna try this drink muddler. This has like a spiky side. Not working at all. Oh, that worked. Maybe I could do that in the bowl. Ooh. Okay, well if you have a drink muddler, the non-spiky side works much better at crushing hard candies that you would only find in a doctor's office. Do that. What are we gonna do with these crushed candies? We're gonna fill them in the eyes and the mouth holes of the cookies. Make sure that when you're filling them in that the crushed candies touch the edge of the cookie dough. You don't want to just put them in the middle of the holes. Okay, now we're gonna put our our cookies in the oven for between 12 to 18 minutes. I'm gonna try 15 minutes. Okay, now while those are cooking, we're gonna make our one last spooky treat. Can you handle it? We're gonna do some candy apples. Very haunted candy apples. Is something you need to know about them. We're gonna take a bag of chewy soft caramels. We're gonna undo each individual one and melt them in a medium saucepan. This is gonna take just like forever amount of time. Now that all of those annoying caramels are unwrapped and put into our pot, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk or water, and we're gonna melt them on medium-low heat until they're all melted. It's like a witch's cauldron. While those are melting, we're gonna wash our apples. A lot of apples have this like waxy coating on it, and we just wanna wash all that off so that the caramel sticks better to it. And then we're gonna stick a wooden stick into the butthole of the apple. Doesn't that look like a butthole? Spooky! This won't hurt for long. Yay! I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, our cookies look very spooky. Well, that is not what I expected, but well, maybe they'll look better in a little bit. Our caramels are almost melted. I have a large plate with wax paper all ready to go. Cool. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one apple at a time and we're gonna slowly rotate it in the caramel until it's all nice and coated. Oh, it's so spooky, it's so spooky. If you want just regular candy apples, you can stop here. But we in this kitchen on Tasty Tuesday are gonna take it one more step spookier. We're gonna melt some semi-sweet chocolate. Melting chocolate is tricky because you don't want it to burn. What I like to do is do it in the microwave, and that sounds really ghetto, but it works way better than on the stovetop for me. If you know how to do it expertly on the stovetop, go nuts. I'm gonna pour some into this bowl here, like that much. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 15 seconds, then I'm gonna stir it, then put it in for 15 seconds, stir it until it's like completely melted. Do it. It's pretty much the consistency that we want. You want it to be like drippy like this. So now we're gonna take our apples and we're just gonna kind of drizzle the chocolate all around the apple. You kind of have to work fast before the chocolate starts to solidify again. This is a work of art. This is your Jackson Pollock. Is abstract art really art? We don't know. It's very controversial. Oh, and scary. Now we're gonna do the same exact thing, but with white morsels. White morsels. Why does that sound disgusting? Jackson Pollock, do it. We're loving it. We're loving it. We're charging lots of money for it. It is hanging in museums. Okay, now, if you love it, you can stop here. But if you want to be really creepy and spooky, you can add eyeballs. Oh! Your apples are no longer abstract pieces of art. They are very clearly scary, creepy monsters. Congrats. Put them in the fridge. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Jack-o'-lantern cookie. It's supposed to make like a stained glass effect. Ooh, that's pretty dope. I mean, so you kind of have to like do this to get the effect. Oh, gotta say, I'm not that scared of this ghost. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I think that's it for our treats. I guess we're gonna try them and see if they're tasty. If you make any of these, you might be the afterlife of the party. It's just done. So I decided to wait for a day because I wanted to give these apples the best shot, and they were still kind of warm when I put them in the fridge. But we're gonna find out if it's tasty, finally.
All right.
Long awaited.
The thing about waiting till they're cold is that the candy's like hard as fuck.
Oh, that's true. I just didn't want it to be all melted as fuck.
No, I agree with
also,
that.
I love when it's like a cold apple
like
with
that.
the caramel.
I like that.
The drink was really good.
The
We
drink?
finished that off. It was fucking awesome. 100% thumbs up.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
That's great. Is that white chocolate on there?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, I get the eyeball?
You get the
Yes,
eyeball.
that's like
What is it?
This is like when you get the piece of the birthday cake that has the flour on it. It's a big deal. Oh, how about the cookie? Personally, I would have liked to put frosting on it.
It's actually really good.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would bake again.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So it's tasty! If you have something you want me to make, leave it in the comments. I might make it. I don't know. You never know. I make 5 videos a week, so subscribe so you don't miss any of this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh look, it's part of my face. Focus on it. Now focus on it. Damn it, I tried to trick it.